Hey guys, I'm Neil Fox with MNF Productions. We're gonna run you through a behind the scenes of a wedding day and how we prepare, some tips we take to make it go very smooth. We're at Braylock today and we're here for the Palmer wedding. We hope this gives you a little behind the scenes look at what goes into a wedding day, and let's get it. So today we are shooting with Panasonic GH6s. They shoot 5K. So the way we run our wedding is I usually run 2 cameras. I run with a gimbal that has a 10 to 25 on it, and then usually have this strapped up with an 85 throughout the day so I can just switch off. Makes it real easy. So Hogan runs around with the 85 usually, and then has the other cameras for the ceremony. So right now we're about to mic up the groom to do basically to read his letter to the bride. So this is just audio only, so just use a little task cam for this.
We are headed down from Braylock, where like the reception and ceremony are, to where the girls are getting ready.
Typically we shoot weddings in 4K 60 throughout the day until reception time when the lighting is a little bit lower. So we'll just switch back down to 23:9:8 then. But so having 4K 60 allows us to get those shots that only happen for a few seconds, but now we can slow that down 40%, and you get longer lived moments, I guess, more or less. Hello. How's it going? Hey, how are y'all?
Seeing you again?
What all have you got so far? Have you got details or anything?
Nope, not yet.
Sweet,
So
all right.
So right here, I'm getting ready to set those up.
Perfect.
In just a little bit.
So we're down here at the bridal suite. Basically, we'll be here for about 45 minutes or so, capturing all the details, dresses, everything else small. It's a lot of like hurry, get ready, and then just wait. So we'll be down here for a little bit. Hogan might head up and see the guys here in a little bit. And then we're gonna do a first look, I think at 2, so almost there. Make sure the gimbal's balanced before we start our day. We got the dress on the outside of the building over here, so it might line up to be kind of a pretty wide shot, symmetrical from down here, so we're gonna go check a look, see what it looks like.
I'm just getting some shots of the ladies. Yeah, because he's got that angle over there getting her face. The only thing right now is we're both on an 85, so I definitely need to make sure I get a different angle. Something that can kind of put like a sequence together.
So we're about to pop bottles. Champagne is about to go everywhere. So we switched our cameras over to 4K 120 so we can get that in slow-mo. So coming up on summer weddings, we got the temperature of like 80 degrees today and like humid. This is a pro move tip right here. This is like a portable back fan. Comes from Amazon. I don't even know what it's called. We'll put the link in the description if we have a description. About 30 minutes away from the ceremony, so we're about to get some shots of the groomsmen. Hogan's over there setting up the ceremony right now, so we're setting up a bunch of tripods. But yeah, everything's running on schedule.
Just micing up the officiant. We got Dustin here. I'm gonna double check myself, make sure that I have it set the way I want. Good.
Good deal.
I use the Tascam DR10L on that.
switching out batteries, changing lenses. About to put up the bride angle over here, and then I'll switch the battery out on that other camera. Then we'll be all set for the ceremony.
I have tons of different audio. Tascam TR10Ls on the Efficient and the Groom. As backup, I have one recorder coming out of the back of the Shure mic set. I'm taking the 1/4 inch out, and he's using the XLR out. So I've got audio from there, and then I have one that'll auto level that's plugged into the back of the speaker. And then all the cameras go.
So one thing that we do at MNF Productions is run a 5-camera ceremony setup. That ensures that we always get the shot. You don't want to miss the kiss on one angle, but you got it on the other 4. So that's just one thing we do. We do it for every wedding and shoot the same way. So we have cameras, 2 in the back, one's the long lens and one's going to be a little bit wider. And then we have one on the right for the bride angle, it's tight, medium shot, and then one on the left for the groom. And then also we'll be running around on the gimbal with a variable lens from shooting the processional. So got it covered. So we just wrapped for the ceremony. We're probably just gonna get family photos and videos and just celebrate like that. Just look at that over there. So another good thing about having 2 videographers is after the ceremony, one videographer can pack up all the cameras we shoot on while the other one can go and get the family videos, stuff like that, and get set up for the reception area. So it's great when it's all in one spot, but sometimes it's in different spots. So having 2 videographers really helps. So we always break everything down but one camera with the 70-200 lens on it, and that'll go into the reception site for our toast. Sometimes this is a good time for us to get like drone stuff of the venue if we haven't already. So it's usually kind of a cool down spot, maybe get some of the cocktail hour. Taking a look at the weather right now because I'm debating putting the drone up now or when the lighting's a little bit better. And it says that it's gonna start raining at 5 and it's 4:42, so better safe than sorry, we might pop it up, get something. We just finished up the ceremony. We're gonna head on in and get started with the reception. So the reception starts and I'm always on a gimbal. Hogan, our second shooter, will be manning another tripod for tight locked off shots of the introductions, dances, and any speeches that may happen before dinner. Once dinner happens, when the bride and groom eats, so that we don't miss anything. So we just finished filming the first dance and wanted to touch on some important pieces of what we use. So we bring in 2 lights at least, mainly because of some light like this, right? So we have all this natural light coming in, but if we're shooting against it, we need some sort of fill light. So we usually bring in these 2 stick lights here, cross them so that we have a little bit of dynamic, contrast to the shot. And especially needed here at this venue because you just got this giant light source coming in as a backlight, and if you don't have them, you'd be just silhouetted. So we're about to do what we call a mock exit, and that's something we recommend to all of our couples, and hopefully the planners are recommending this now too. But what that does is allow people that want to have a reason to kind of leave early or want to have a reason to, get home, they can do a mock exit and it looks like you have a lot more people at your sparkler exit or whatever exit you have versus doing it at the end of the night at like 11. Looks a lot better for pictures, gives the older people a reason to leave if they want to take the bus. So totally recommend the mock exit. Thanks guys for making it all the way to the end of this video. Hopefully this gives you a little more information on how we shoot our weddings and what we do to make sure it goes successfully. So if you want to learn more, head over to mnfproductions.com, check out our wedding packages and watch our videos. If you want to see the full video, we'll put the link in the description once that's out. So hope you enjoy, guys.